Alright guys, I hope you're all doing great. I just woke up, sorry if I look a little bit tired, but I had to make a video on this. Some of you might be wondering why I didn't make a video on the Saints Row Reboot yesterday when it was the reveal trailer. There's just one reason to it. I don't want to center my channel or just make videos on games that have a, I hate that word, but a woke agenda or some kind of agenda to it. So it's mainly in the AAA games, but I just hate to make videos on games like these. I just want to make videos on games that are just for fun, made for fun with heart. But yet today, the Saints Row Reboot just released a developer update and it has some gameplay in it. So I'm just gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna see what's in it. I just don't know what to expect. But since there's gameplay in this, let's watch it. Maybe I'm gonna be interested.
Hey, I'm Bryce Charles, and I voice the boss in Saints Row. Why am I standing out here in the desert? It's because Saints Row is all new, with a brand new location in the American Southwest, with all new characters to discover. Join me and the Volition team as we take you on a tour of a whole new world for the Saints. Welcome to Santo Ileso.
Alright, some gameplay. One thing I'm happy about is that you can customize your character. I don't want to play as this
Saints Row franchise
short-haired woman. No offense to anyone.
Things.
Where do you go from there? It's kind of hard to figure out.
Naturally, we looked at all the things that we've done in the past. But the more we did that, the more we started to discover we're actually blocking ourselves from the massive creativity we have at the studio.
If we were to zoom out a little bit, I mean, the goals for this product, it's about making the best Saints Row game we've ever done.
We weren't really expressing what this game needed to be about.
We knew we wanted to get a fresh sort of perspective coming in, and we tried to bring in a lot of new faces into it. And that's really helped us with what we've done.
And that's when the concept really dove in that we need to reboot Saints Row.
If this is a Saints Row game, it's gotta be open world, right? Of course it is. And all the crazy sandbox action happens out here, in and around the weird, wild desert city of Santo Ileso, the biggest and best Saints Row playground yet.
One thing I'm happy about is the open world.
We're set in the Southwest. That is a big deal for us because it's a whole new, bold setting.
The Southwest
Las Vegas.
has a majesty. The buttes, the mesas, the color.
Nevada.
You're thinking of that red rock, you're thinking of that sandy ground.
The iconic sunsets, the postcard imagery, rich in culture, rich in diversity and history. It's also got an incredible city motto, which is Keep Santo Strange.
Keep It Strange fits like a glove. It was practically tailor-made for Saints Row. Embrace your weirdness, embrace your identity, and revel in it.
The world looks
Now
good.
we get the heart of our tour, the Saints themselves. Who are these four friends who come together, take a chance on each other, and create a criminal empire of their own?
We've created a set of characters that you're going to want to invite in your living room every day.
I really don't like this
You have
character.
the boss. The boss is brash.
That's the best
This
part
is like not
boss
the Saints
is
at
you,
all.
sort
Not the
of
Saints
a
at all.
charismatic murder machine.
Nice. You did say we need to have our fingers in more pies.
You know, Eli.
He wants to build something special.
Prefers hostile takeovers to open hostilities.
As an investor, I don't like wasting
At its
money.
core, the
I really
Saints
like Nina.
are a
Her
gang.
way of thinking is really
A gang, sorry.
family-oriented. An obsessive gearhead, and just the best getaway driver in the business.
And badass.
Esto es por ti, mamá.
The Saints are a gang, not
Kevin,
random
who's from
teenagers.
Central Lisa
You
looking
know?
for a place to belong.
Kevin is shirtless. I don't know why.
Kev wants to be a TV chef.
You know what would make it smell even better? Hey man, if you want a $300 waffle maker, you can buy with the exposure the idols pay you in.
This reset let us add heart in a big way, and that's like the #1 thing about this game.
100% they're relatable. I would not do what they do.
Like, who are these guys? This is like some teenager movies. You know? They're nothing compared to the Saints Row gang of the second one or all the other gangs.
Even badder guys.
Just the classic
The criminal
gang.
gangs that rule their own territories in Santo Ileso, standing between you and control of the city you're looking to own.
Just some classic teenagers of Twitter. I don't
Each
know.
of the enemy factions approach you from different angles. They look and play distinctly from each other.
My name is on the goddamn bill!
Marshall is an international corporation. They just happen to have their headquarters here in Santo Eliso.
They are strategic assassins. They've got high-tech, bleeding-edge technology, and they're designed to secure and lock you down.
In contrast, Panteros is all about muscle and physical power.
They're part of the soul of Santo.
They're tough and brutal, and they favor melee attacks and heavy weaponry to come at you with full force.
When you're messing with the Panteros, you're messing with strength.
Ladies and gentlemen of Santo Eliso.
Then there's the Idols.
The Idols are something completely different.
They're self-styled anarchists. They see themselves as icons in a new world order.
They're a cult of personality, and what they lack
New World
in
Order.
combat sophistication, they make up in numbers. And so
Exactly
they try
what
to
this game is
swarm
about.
them.
The New World Order is edgy teenagers.
Okay, so let's talk about the talented team of creatives at Volition that brought this reboot to life. What are some of the things they're most excited for us to see, play, and experience?
I don't think I've seen a world like this before.
We possibly can. We wanted to
In,
create
like,
a
Las
whole new
Vegas
world
inspired.
filled with discovery that each of our players can feel included in.
Nevada
Our
inspired.
character team and our character customization, our options are crazy.
You're making your character the way you want to, you're building your criminal empire the way you want to, you're earning money the way that you want to. All that together leads to the philosophy of being self-made.
It is
I'm hopeful
this
for this
weird
because you can.
combination that I don't see in any other games out there of humor, of over the top, and of badass.
You can create your own character.
In the moment, have that experience, and the experience that we're
I
having
was scared.
is just BS and have fun with it.
So that means next step is to make connections with people that can shoot guns.
Oh, come on, man. We want this thing to be more than a street gang. We want to be an organization, an institution.
They're the kinds of choices that I can make and the way that I can play the game. And then most importantly, leveraging the experience of Volition, creativity that we have with trying new things out, and then having this open world where we can realize that. I think it's made for a really exciting game with Saints Row.
We started this journey searching for the new Saints. And where we got to is, it was time to tell a new story set in a whole new city about a group of friends hungry to create a new criminal empire all of their own. But ultimately we discovered that the game itself is about being your own boss, being true, being you, about being self-made.
A group of friends who are independent. Because that's what's matter. That's what matter today, right? Alright. Listen, the world looks really good. Like, there's nothing to say about it. I was waiting for someone to make a game like this. I wanted Mafia 4 to be the first to make a Las Vegas inspired world, or Nevada, because it's rumored to have a world like this with Mafia 4, but if Saints Row make it, it's all good. It looks really good, but everything else, to me, it's my opinion, guys, it just looks bad. It's like I read a comment that says these guys, the main characters of this Saints Row, is like some people you'd see that says there are more than 2 genders, but yeah, that's the joke. That's the only joke. But yeah, I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to offend anyone, but let me know what you think. If I can create my own character, it's good, but I'm not sure about all the other characters. It's not my type of people. Let me know.
Thanks to Richard Westfall, Bruce Wayne 236, Thunderbeard, Kianzo Fagari, Rickno23, Diamond Hunter 45, Themistocles, Space Beer Gaming, and Rush Singbati for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for as low as 99 cents only by clicking the join button below. This will support me and the channel as a whole to continue making videos on the games that truly